Brahmin Vaishnava, as opposed, we were discussing in Jagannāth Puri, how certain people are not allowed in the temple. But then also that Ramanuja once thought something bad about management in that temple and was punished. So that as a Westerner, we should be thinking that this is a good thing, this is alright, this is the Lord's desire, and not thinking that there's something wrong about Brahmin in relation to
Vaishnava and Brahmin.
Oh.
What is the position between Vaishnava and Brahmin? Brahmin, actually, who is living in Varnashram Dharma and holding highest chair. Varna Ashram. Varna Brahman Vaishya Sudra. And Ashram হচ্ছে Brahmacharya. Then Brahman Kshatriya Vaishya Sudra, who is holding the higher Varna, caste. Here is caste. He is Brahman. But in Kali Yuga, Brahman is not perfect, actually. But in Jagannāth Puri there is another rule. It is ruled by Jagannāth. There is not our rule will act. Otherwise I can say Brahmin is very rare in the Kali. That is, scripture says, Rakkhasa Kalimasrita Jayante Brahma Yoga. Utpanna Brahmanukule Badhante Sotriyal Krishna. Other Juga, you know Juga what? Other age.
yes.
They are, who was Rakkhas, they are taking help of Kali and born in this Juga as Brahman. Then actually Brahman is Rakkhas. Rakshasa. Demon. And we are seeing that their activity like demon, not pure Brahmin. Even he is doing much fire sacrifice, many things. Shaha, 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 Shaha. But we consider all their demons like that. But maybe there are few good Brahmins. And it is not possible to continue Brahmanism in Kali Yuga, especially. Other Yugas there was possibility, Brahman's son must be Brahman. It was possible. That is, their culture following from top to bottom everybody. But in Kali Yuga nobody following the Brahmanism. But it is now come out by caste Brahman. And we not accept that caste Brahman. Why is the quality of Brahmanas, qualification, we can say he is Brahman. But if he is Brahmana, till if he not will worship Krishna, he is demon. Maybe qualification, Brahman qualification he has, full, but he is demon. Brahmanical qualification. May have, but he is demon. But in Jagannāth Puri, there Jagannath his own rule. And by his own ruling going, then we cannot abuse anything there. If there is a living rule, and they are following some raga marga, not it is vidhi marga. Jagannath worshipping, Jagannath worshipping and other activity in Jagannāth Puri of the Brahmanas. That's all going through raga marga. But it is not systematically formed there. Somebody hiddenly doing something, somebody hiddenly eating you abuse, then Jagannath will be angry with you. That is ruling that Jagannath, he is maintaining his government.
Yes. Independent.
Independent. They are above the scriptural position.
Yes.
And we cannot ignore or asसम्मान,
Cannot disrespect.
disrespect that. From far we not follow them, but from far fully we will give respect to them. That is their Jagannath's own government. And king of Jagannath Dev, till he is holding title the king. Not in the India king system now, it is gone. But Jagannath's servitor, he is king of Puri. Till that title government not to take back. That is, it is Jagannath's, his position is his first servitor of Jagannath. And he, not merely Brahman, he can do puja of Jagannath. And first puja he can do. That time he has right. Many things Jagannath special do. And Guru Maharaj not king. King is Kshatriya. He is not Brahmin.
And his son.
But heredity, way it is coming, and they have right to worship first Jagannath, they will worship.
I did not hear.
But they are called not Brahmin.
The first plane.
First place, yes.
Worship.
Like the passenger.
Then Mahaprabhu not broke that rule and given honor. Not only that, Mahaprabhu, when Sanatana Goswami given honor, that ruling, Mahaprabhu accepted happily and told, you are the person, you can spread Krishna consciousness and you go to Vrindavan and there you do that. So not only that, Mahaprabhu gave order, you can make really a Sriti, Vaishnava Sriti,
Write these spiritual books. Compilation.
law book.
Law books.
You can make the law book,
Compile the law book.
compile, you have right.
So you have to do that.
That is, you know everything, good or bad, good. And there also Sanatana Goswami given some note, that is Tippani, Haribhakti Vilas Tika, done by Sanatana Goswami, and also Tippani. They are giving some note, what I not mention here, about the date, the time and temperature. What going in Jagannath Puri, you follow that. That will be perfect and correct. Jagannath Ankara.
In
Dolo Tilala.
night in Orissa, the king came to worship in our march.
That
I was thinking.
And he worshipped Mahaprabhu.
I was thinking how the king can do the puja now today. I understood.
Inaugurated
Temple in Puri.
Golden Jubilee.
Golden Jubilee Festival.
And he done Arati. The deity of Midai Road. King kept king, very nice one.
Descendant,
Very cool.
descendant of Maharaj
And
Pratap.
keeping connection with king. And king several times invited me to see him. He told, for your holiness, my door always open. You always come to me. Always open. And Maharaj went there, his house. I sent to Maharaj for
Receiving.
bringing him, releasing him. And Maharaj talked with the king. There, I bought the king. Very nice. And very large. one day before we gave one book, and he reading maybe SanJose or something.
Yes, sermons of the Garden of the Word.
Sermons of
Many
the
books,
Garden.
many.
Some.
Yeah.
And reading, he gave lecture very high.
Yes, he said, oh, he said, why I could not have these books before?
I talked to it 1 hour, maybe, no?
Like that. Yeah, something.
Not only that, other sister concerned, every year the king, they are inviting king, and they are very big. We are very tiny, but they are very big. The king's time was in our march 7 o'clock. King will come, half an hour will
Only
stay,
half an hour, yes.
then he will go to that meeting there. But when king come and we nicely give reception, not only that, he is very intelligent and he is bar at law, barrister at law.
Yes.
And he knows Sanskrit very fluently. He can speak Sanskrit.
Great personality.
Great personality. And after hearing my lecture, and he started to give lecture. Again, Sagarmal gave lecture, myself gave lecture, and somebody told the king, sir, your time is finished here. He told me, when is the time?
Actually, Maharaj, he forgot. We went back, we took him back to the palace. Then somebody said, your meeting, you have not gone to that meeting. And he said, which meeting? And he said, call the minister. And the minister showed invitation. He said, oh, I forgot. He completely forgot. Then the other party came. They were very angry.
Actually, he not forgot.
He is a king. He can play. Oh, he's
That way,
perfect.
give honor to them. Oh, I forgot.
Yes,
What reception we given to him, it was very heartfelt. With our full heart, full honor, we gave reception. And he took it very happily. Then he told 45 minutes, he gave lecture. And I gave him maybe 15, more, maybe 15, but he gave lecture 45 minutes. But Mahaprabhu, he gave honor. And that is ruling there, lecture. তারা ঢুকতে পারবে না
Lectures cannot enter into the temple. They are
Not only
forbidden.
that, associate of the lecture
Lectures and their associates.
cannot enter into the temple. Rule in Jagannāth Temple.
Right.
They will break it if they will get some money.
Because
They propose to ISKCON. This quantity of money we shall arrange. Not only that, I am not abusing them actually. They can change their rule. It is possible. That is, they can change, and in future they will change. Not
And Maharaj, you also, I asked you one question once when we were printing Sermons Volume 2. And I asked, Sanatan was afraid to go on the street because it was against the rules. Then I asked, who made those rules? And you told me that the Brahmins made those rules. And even the king followed those rules below the Brahmins. So I included that in the brackets.
otherwise,
Got that from
if
Maharaj.
king not will follow,
Yes.
they will stop the Seva of Jagannāth
Yes.
and not will give their Gunda. All their Gunda.
They're heavy, very heavy.
They
Very heavy.
did they refuse to let Neera Gandhi in the temple?
Indira Gandhi cannot enter.
Yes.
Mahatma Gandhi,
Could not enter.
he wants
His
to
wife.
go, but he can go, but with others cannot go. Then Gandhi not gone.
With the outcasts.
But what is their ruling? If you think, you will be surprised that there is no matha, no mundu. There is no head, no tail.
Tail. No
Like
tail. No logic.
It is not following always logic.
Yes.
Our one god brother, he is disciple of Srila Govinda Maharaj, but he is very clear to him. And he is very affectionate. He little screw.
Screw loose.
Huh? No. And I have not told anything to him. As you like, go as you like. I told. He wants to go with me, and I told no. You cannot enter into the temple. Then I shall go with you, and I shall enter into the temple. It is not my desire. I alone go sometimes, but with you, I shall not go to the temple. That is, you cannot enter, and I shall go. It is impossible by me. That I avoided, but he very enthusiastic. And he gone to see Jagannāth. That time Jagannāth come out from the temple. And everybody can see Jagannāth. Maybe if you spend some money, then you can go to Jagannāth after Jagannāth. And he heard that. And he tried to go up of Jagannāth cart. And their Brahmin strong, big Brahmin, and chastise heavily that devotee. And suddenly he have seen, he have one very good wristwatch. That man. Looking very nice figure, attractive figure, and he have one very good wristwatch. And that Brahmin, Pujari of Jagannāth Temple, if I not give chance, he will take chance anyway. Other man maybe will give chance, then I lose that wristwatch. Then he asked him heavily, he wants to see Jagannāth in the car. He said, yes. You have devotion, come. Then he took to Jagannāth and tell, you embrace Jagannāth. I am giving order. And he very nice devotee. He embraced Jagannāth. He gave Jagannāth as mala to him, and that netodhati, it is called one cloth, piece of cloth. And he was like intoxicated man. He was full of joy. Then that Brahmin said, give your wristwatch. And he immediate. Very nice. This is chanted bit. He always chanted. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Sri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. This is Panchatattva name. You first chant Panchatattva name thrice and bow down to Panchatattva. That is, by the mercy of Panchatattva, in this mundane world, Sri Harinam manifested. Mahaprabhu himself bought and And Mahaprabhu not allowed Panchatattva repeated the Harinam Mahamantra. Then you bow down to them. Then you chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. What I have got from my Guru Maharaj, it is coming down from the transcendental world, from Krishna Loka, Vrindavan, down up to Srila Guru Maharaj, through Krishna, this, and Harinam and Krishna himself, it is non-different. Then, when you chant the Harinam Mahamantra, Krishna will appear in your heart. This way, you will think, if you can chant, it is without offense. That Harinam I have got from Guru Maharaj, and by his order I am giving to you this day, and this is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Rama, Hare Hare. This is Harinam Mahamantra. And you chant this way, 1 to big bit to small bit, and turn it, and small to big bit. This way, 4 rounds every day, you must chant without offense. And if when you will chant, not necessary to speak anything, only pray to Harinam, reveal, please, reveal in my heart. Hey Krishna, you reveal in my heart. This way you do. With the Tulasi bit, Tulasi is very dear to Krishna, and with her association, Krishna will be more merciful. And non-different Krishna, the Harinam Mahamantra, will appear in your heart. Without offense, here is 10 kinds of offense. It is explained by me in Bengal, and by Sadhu Maharaj it is translated in English. It will be good if you memorize it and try to avoid that offenses. Okay? Jai.
रूपं तस्याग्रज मुरुपुरी मातृं दुष्टवाटी राधाकुंडं गिरिवरमह राधिकमदवासं प्राप्तजस्य पतित कृपा श्री गुरु एषः सचन्द्र पुष्पं वयं श्री गुरवे
Jai Vishwas
फूल धन्यवाद
Maharaj, Master Nam, Aka, Adi, and the Nam, Adi Deva, Adi Deva. His name?
His name, Akai Mulk.
Adi Deva.
Adi Krishna. Adi Krishna Nam. Your devotee name from this day, I am giving to you, that is Adi Krishna. Adi Krishna Das.
Sorry.
Adi Brahmachari. Yes, sir. Brahmachari.
You're married?
Adi Krishna Das Brahmachari.
Not very technical.
Srila Guru Maharaj and Swami Maharaj and Srila Saraswati Thakur, you remember them by their mercy and by their Panchatattva. So mercy of Panchatattva, it's come down in this mundane world, appear, this Harinam Mahamantra. Then you first chant Panchatattva name, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasasi Gaur Bhaktivinoda, and thrice and bow down to them. then he will chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Mind only try to chant. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This Hare Krishna Mahamantra I have got from Guru Maharaj, and by his order I am giving to you. You chant and be happy. It is coming down from the Goloka Vrindavan. Really mantram, this is only mantram in Kali Yuga, rescuing the conditioned souls to take up to Goloka Vrindavan can do it, this mantra. And in the scripture we can see that of the Mahamantra, Nama Chintamani Krishna, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, Nitya Shuddha Purna Mukta Abhinnattva Nama Namina. It is in form of the Akshara alphabet. Letter or alphabet. We are seeing that, but it is non-different with Krishna, and when real Harinam will appear in your heart, I give you the seeds, you must give their nourishment, and it will be appear in your heart, that Harinam. And in form of Krishna, not only Krishna, there is Radha Krishna Swarup in Harinam. When we are calling, it is all the calling process. Please reveal in my heart. And when Harinam is revealed in your heart, he will dance in your heart. And he will dance in your tongue, on your tongue. He will dance on your tongue. That is real mantra. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, it is song, you will see that it is very nicely described by Bhaktivinoda Thakur. The Harinam can rescue us from this mundane environment, but it is necessary to chant without offense. 10 kind of offense. It is very dangerous thing. First thing I am telling to you, that is Vaishnava Aparad, offered to the Vaishnava. It must be avoided. Otherwise, Nam, Harinam, not will appear in our heart. That is, by the Vaishnava and pleasing to the Vaishnava, Harinam appear. And if we do that Vaishnava, then it is very heavy for us. And also good Bhavaka, where from we are getting this is Guru. And Guru is not different to Krishna. There also, if you will do any aparad, that's also very dangerous. And other 8 aparad also there. I composed here in Bengali, that is, I know Bengali, I do not know English. And Sagar Maharaj mercifully, it is translated in English. You will read it and try to memorize, then you can easily understand which way you will avoid that. And it will appear in your heart. It is not dead matter. You will think it is living matter and it will give strength. But necessary to chant without offense. Another thing is that when we cannot chant without offense, so why we are chanting? That one question will come. He is not revealing in our heart, and we cannot chant without offense. Then why we shall chant? So Bhaktivinoda Thakur given very nice answer. We must, in this fallen environment, conditioned soul, we must try to chant. And again and again, when with our wholeheartedly, we shall try to chant. Once he will appear in our heart. And when he will appear, then everything will go out. Like sunlight. When sun coming in the earth, then darkness going out. This in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is explained. Haridas Thakur. Haridas Thakur explained it. In Ameruga, like sun, before sun rising, light coming through that, all the darkness just go out. That time, when Shuddha Naam, a pure transcendental name will appear in our heart, other disturbance will go immediately. That is the main thing. But that is, we cannot chant properly without awareness. We try to chant. Chant means calling. Hare Krishna, it is calling way. And they will appear in our heart. Chant and be happy. That is Guru Maharaj's mercy. Okay. And now time is very short, otherwise I shall explain about Harinam Mahamantra more. But later.
Yes, still be too.
গুরু গোবিন্দা সংসিতম
Loka,
চিন্তা চিন্তা সমস্ত গোবিন্দা